That was a great show. Mark Harmon and Marley Matlin were the stars, and I was Mark Harmon's homicide detective pal, partner, and Bob Singer was the executive producer on that. And so he did a bunch of shows in subsequent to that, and I never got hired on any of them. And so I figured that was probably the way it was going to be. But then the casting director on Supernatural, who happens to be a close friend of mine, but that doesn't cut any ice. He called me in along with a bunch of other people to read for the part of Bobby Singer. And although it wasn't Bobby Singer at the time, it was just Bobby. So I was auditioning in Los Angeles, but Singer and Kripke and all those guys at the time were up in Vancouver. So they were putting the auditions on tape to send up there. And I did my audition, I went home, and a little while later, Robert Ulrich, the casting director, called me and said, well, we got everybody's audition on tape, and then I called Bob Singer in Vancouver to tell him that we were finished and that we were getting ready to send the tape up, and he asked me who was on it, and I rattled off the names, and I said your name, and he said, oh, just give it to Jim. So they never saw my audition, so it's probably a good thing. So that's how I got involved with Supernatural. That and the paychecks consistently clear, so I keep coming back. Yep.
How similar was your audition tape to how you actually played Bobby?
How similar was my audition to how I ended up playing Bobby? Well, I'll be frank with you. I do an audition and I do my best to forget it as soon as it's over. Because for one thing, there's not much point in thinking about it after it's over, because it's too late to do anything about it. A lot of actors go home and spend the next 2 days doing their audition over and over again in their bedrooms. What did I do wrong? But I don't really remember what I did in the audition. I don't even remember what the scene was. It was from Devil's Trap, which was the first episode Bobby was in, but I barely remember doing the episode, much less what the audition was. Oh, way in the back in the bluish shirt. Funny you don't look bluish.
Since you've been doing the show, have you ever noticed being in type or where anything's going on?
Have I had anything spooky or suspiciously supernatural happen to me since I've been doing the show? No. And of course, maybe I just missed it. But, no, I mainly believe in the supernatural for about an hour on Thursday nights. And that's about it. So if something supernatural has happened to me, I was completely oblivious to it. So I hope I haven't missed too much, but yeah, in purple.
Thanks for coming, by the way.
You're welcome.
I just want to tell you I loved you on Deadwood.
Oh, thank you.
Marvelous on Deadwood. I just wanted to know, I had read online that you were pretty